Welcome to Essegi Automation here at IPC Apex Expo. Delighted to be joined by Jerry Padnos. Nice to see you again, Jerry.
Nice to see you.
Yeah,
thanks.
I mean, you're obviously one of the longest stayers here. You've been with the company.
Yeah, over 30 years. It's been a long time.
That's incredible. That's
yeah.
incredible. Well, I'm sure you've seen a lot of changes during that time.
Yeah, it's been a whole lot of changes. I remember the first pick and place that I ever came back in the old NEPCON West show was rated at only 3,000 parts per hour.
Wow.
So it's been a huge change.
That's incredible. So we're here to talk today about the materials management side, in particular the Essegi towers. The latest one here behind us is the ISM Ultra 3600.
That's right.
And you've increased the level of automation there. Can you tell us a little bit about the main features of this machine?
Yeah, this is the ISM 3600 FA. The FA stands for full automation. And one of the biggest changes we've made on this model is it has an automatic front door. So that's designed really to work with our robots so that we can automatically deliver the materials to a robot and then deliver it anywhere within the factory, or also bring it from anywhere in the factory. From receiving to the production line or the setup area, all of those are possible. And the big improvement with the FA on the front automation is that we can have the robot drive to the front side now, so it reduces the floor space that's required for that. Right. And also has a better cost per placement, cost per reel stored than the previous system.
Right. So it's fully automatic, hands-free, on a smaller footprint, and you've moved the door from the back basically around to the front.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
So that's great. So I mean, looking at the market for materials management systems and the benefits that companies and manufacturers get from implementing these is huge.
Yeah, definitely.
Can you talk about some of the benefits that they would get from that?
Sure. Some of the benefits are things like improved productivity, and it's not something that people normally really think about with storage. You think I'm just storing materials or I'm not storing, so how is productivity impacted? But it starts with the planning side, that with our software, you're able to know whether you actually have enough materials to complete a job or not.
Right.
And I know many companies have ERP software, MES software to assist with that, but often those softwares don't understand how many individual reels that they have. They know the total quantity, but that could be on one reel or it could be on 20 reels.
Right.
So if you're running multiple lines of production of SMT equipment, the software, ERP or MES, might say that you have enough to complete the job, and you do have enough materials, but maybe it's only on one reel. And so if you're trying to run on a second production line, you might not have the material available. So even though you have it, that whole reel is tied up on another production line. So this is where it really starts, that you know from the beginning with our software whether you have enough materials available to complete the job. But then also during production, the delivery of the materials automatically as you need it. The materials can stay safely stored inside the tower in a low humidity environment, and also the physical safety that it doesn't get lost or misplaced or moved from one line to another.
Right.
So you don't have the downtime associated with running out of a part. At the last minute, you running around the factory trying to find where is this part, and you're wasting time.
Or presumably even the cost of having excess inventory lying around.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's another big benefit is you don't have the excess inventory because you have better understanding and better control of the materials that you do have. So you don't have to overbuy because you're not sure if you're going to have enough. Right. You can buy what you actually need and keep a better control and reduce your costs that way as well.
What about the actual machine uptime on the line? Because you go into a lot of these factories today and the machines are sitting idle half the time. And it's because there's just not enough efficiency in supplying materials to the line quickly enough.
Yeah, exactly. And through integration with the pick and place directly from the tower to the pick and place, we can deliver the materials exactly when it's needed. So instead of having to pre-kit and store it somewhere, and then someone has to go to that location to get it, and maybe it's been moved or misplaced, you don't have that problem. So now your high-speed pick-and-place line, when it's not running, it's not high-speed at all.
Right.
but by having the materials delivered just in time, then, same as the auto industry, then the line keeps running and you're getting the best efficiency out of the line.
You can make more with less. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
So it really is false economy not to have something like this in your factory.
Yeah, if you can improve the productivity of the line that you have, then maybe you don't need to invest in a whole new line.
Right.
So it's a win-win.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's great to see the updates that you keep bringing. You're always innovating all the time at Essegi. So thank you for showing that to us today.
Yeah, thank you very much.